68.
68 years.
Yeah, but that's not the big thing. The big thing was I asked her to marry me after only 9 days.
9 days?
Yeah.
Did you know from the first date?
Yeah, I did.
I told him he'd have to wait for an answer, no, it was too fast.
It was too fast. How long did she make you wait?
1 day. I asked her on Valentine's Day, after 68 years, I said, what would you do different, at our meeting and everything? She said, I wouldn't have waited the other day. Yeah. It was about 7 in the morning. I was riding a bicycle along Fountain Creek, which I had done probably over 100 times. It was one of my favorite trails. And I don't know to this day exactly what happened. I think it was maybe a combination of things. But I was riding my bicycle and I went off trail and hit a bunch of rocks, broke my neck. I had a miracle save. Turns out that a Army officer who heads a medical detachment was on his way to Fort Carson. He happened on to be maybe a minute later. He saw me sprawled out. I was unconscious, bleeding. He knew what to do, and not what to do, because when you broke your neck, you got to be kind of careful. But he got me to the hospital. They called the fire department and the ambulance, and they got me to Memorial, Maine, which is only a few blocks away. About 9 hours of surgery and putting the 16 screws in, and I guess I ended up with pneumonia. I was on a ventilator. Doctor came out and saw Margie. She was by herself and had arrived early, and the doctor came out and said, you may want to think about letting him go. It was no question, go through the surgery. It was only a few seconds, but it certainly changed my life. That was 5.5 years ago. Your program with, the veteran care program that you have is to help the disabled veterans live at home. And I have a nice home. It sure beats a hospital room. And something I really appreciate, that being so helpful over the years, and it continues to this day. Mr. John behind me, he's over here. Come on over, John. He's been with me for 4 years. He is the one who gets me up in the morning, 5 days a week. He exercises me, feeds me breakfast and lunch, and he does a lot of things, to make my life a little bit easier. I can say this, the support I've gotten from my wife. One thing is, since my accident, it doesn't take much to get me emotional.
Having caregivers has made it so that we could stay in our home, which meant we could stay together. And we're very comfortable there. We really like it, and it's just made a world of difference. It's the psychological side of it is so important. And he's happy there, he feels comfortable there, he feels more independent there, I'm sure. And I think it's important to him that I'm able to be there. If he had to be in a facility, I don't think he would, even with his drive, I don't think he'd be where he is today, physically or mentally. I think it really, really has been important to him, and important to me too.
It's very meaningful to me, and I tell the newcomers coming in things that I didn't know, and I will be definitely telling them about this program.
Right.